Ready? This story, because it's something we did this morning, okay, it's called Bob White, okay? Remember how we were trying to call a quail? Going, okay. When I was a teen, I hunted quail with my pointer dog, Noodles. Typically, we'd walk all day, never see another soul, and come home tired. On a good day, I shoot as many as 10 quail. That was in the winter. In the summertime, my sisters, my brother, and I caught fireflies, then put them in a jar and made enough greenish light to illuminate a dark room so that we could tell made-up ghost stories. Sadly, I didn't appreciate those moments. I thought those times would go on forever. I read a newspaper article not long ago stating that bobwhite quail are 92% fewer in number than in the 1960s. Add in the loss of fireflies, and an aging man can easily become melancholy. You know what melancholy means? No. Sad. The other night, while ending our walk, Peg and I heard a bobwhite call. A quail somewhere wanted to end the day with his family intact. Quail do that. It's sort of a roundup thing where they get scattered when they get scattered. I grinned, pursed my lips together, and did my best imitation of a quick bob, waited a second, and then a higher pitch ended with white. Like that. It's hard to describe the sound, but once you hear it, you'll know it. We'll see some later today. A second or two later, my feathered friend called me back. It was time to roost for the night, and Bob wanted his covey back together. I called again. This time I was better. Not perfect, but good enough for Bob. He answered. I called. He answered. I called. Peg laughed at both of us, swatting a mosquito, and asked how long this was going to go on. I held my hand up, asking her to be patient. She indulges me in many things, so she calmed the dogs, made them sit at her feet. I called, Bob answered, again and again. Each time his call was closer. He was coming home to spend the night. Just at dusk, I saw Bob, 4 hens, and a half-dozen chicks at the property line. I stopped whistling to them, let them be, then watched as they circled into a tight covey for the night in a bed of pine mast. I laughed a low laugh. Maybe the quail of my youth weren't completely gone after all. Hand in hand, Peg and I walked to the house. On the way, I saw a firefly, then another. 2 was all we saw. 2 fireflies. 2 fireflies and quail all in one day. I was a teenage boy again. What do you think of that?
I liked it.
You liked that? You liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.